Hey everyone, Melissa here, and it's Friday. Welcome to Friday. I just have a quick message for you today. I've written a little more in the information for this Facebook Live, and basically I'm finding that it's time to make a move. Like, it's time to really shift into your energy, into your gifts, into your life, and be fully present. And I've written here, if you already have things figured out, if you already feel like you don't need support, if you feel like there's no value investing in yourself, then basically that's fine. Like, just listen to what I offer, receive it. Allow yourself to be engaged and change your mindset and your thinking. But I really know from my own experience that oftentimes we think we have this all figured out, that we don't need those things. And when in truth, it is what we really desire and that we really need. We come into this world and we're taught and we're educated and we're supported at a level as we go from infancy to teenage years into our adulthood. And then when we become adults, there's where we are making those decisions on our own, getting clarity, trying to determine what's in our best interest. And then we reach a point where we've made all these gold stars and check marks. We did all the things that we desired. And then we kind of hit this wall maybe that says, now what? What's for me next? Like, I'm starting to take inventory of all the things that I've created and done, but what does it look like moving forward? And that's where a lot of people get stuck and stalled. That's where they find themselves going into a tailspin or starting to do things that doesn't really give them value or support them. And, eating food to go numb and unconscious, or drinking like we've talked about in the past, staying in a job for 30 years that you're miserable and you hate, just waking up every day to get to retirement because what's on the other side of retirement. Those are the things that really tell us that we're here for bigger things. We're here to play bigger. And I've done that. I mean, the first 4 decades of my life, I feel like I've really engaged. I've really been a part of all the dreams, goals, and desires that I had. And I have a whole laundry list of things that I've created through manifestation, through the law of attraction, and all starting with my mindset. There was nothing that was telling me that I couldn't do it otherwise. And so going from, I mentioned selling the stationery at 10 years old, going into getting the office jobs that I wanted when I left high school, moving into having my family, getting married, raising my kids, working in a very successful corporate job, going back to school at the age of 30 to get my college degree, working as a teacher, educator, moving into my 40s, owning and operating golf courses and teaching women how to play the game of golf and supporting people on mindset and motivation by creating Find Your Own Drive. And then now in my 50s, just turning 50, I'm excited because I'm back into the workforce. I'm in a company that's allowing me to use my gifts of training people, developing a format for them to learn the positions and things. So it's all, and what comes of that next, I don't know, but I just keep moving into the next big thing. Everything is here serving me, enlightening me, making me happy, joyful, living life to the fullest. And there are some setbacks and there are a lot of things that I'd still like to change, but for the most part, I feel engaged. I mean, I've had the opportunity to travel to a lot of places, including Peru and Mexico and, out to California and here, within the States. Like, I've had these experiences and I'm so excited that now I get to bring those to others to help you create the life that you love on purpose, so that you can not spend time thinking about the past and how things used to be, or dreaming about this future that you think is not even possible. Like, get in the moment now and start developing and creating a mindset along with motivation that's going to move you forward to find your own drive. And that's the place where I think if you allow yourself to get in alignment, like get unstuck, get clear on what it is that you truly desire for your life. I think sometimes we feel like we're on the verge of something, just like watching these videos and getting you excited and hyped up. Like, you're on the verge of something, or maybe a thought flies through your mind that's like, yeah, I always wanted to, or I always wished I could. And in my next time I want to do it this way, or have this or have that. Like, let those fill you up and be able to find your inner desires of what it is that you want to do or create. And then don't get stuck. Don't stay at that plateau. Allow yourself to be like, okay, I'm ready for this. I want to be supported. I want to be guided. And I know that Melissa can offer me this. And I am. I'm getting ready to offer this program, which is a group program, but I'm also going to offer one-on-one coaching. And I would really invite you that think about it over the weekend and just really align yourself with, if I could have the desires that I truly want, or the lifestyle or things in my life that I know would bring me joy and happiness and give me a more sense of fulfillment, I would be willing to invest in myself. I would be willing to show up every day and work towards those goals. So whether it's relationships, your career, your retirement, your weight, your health, your family, whatever it is, zero in on what it is that you feel like, if I could change that, if that's something that would look different than it does now in 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, I would be willing to commit the time, the investment to make that happen and say yes, because I'm going to be supported every day by an experienced coach who's already been on the training ground, who's there to support me. I would say yes. And so just feel into that and allow yourself, like I said, to just give yourself permission for a moment to say, if this is something that I truly desire, I'm going to commit to. And I hope that you will. So my intention is to offer you, starting next week, the details of what's going to take place. These videos may not be available to you as an open platform every day like I'm doing. I feel like I need to shift these into another private closed group where people are able to be engaged with me a little bit more in depth, one-on-one within the group. But I will continue to provide messages here on my Find Your Own Drive, because I know how important it is to be able to show you and teach you and educate you on the things of manifestation, law of attraction, mindset, motivation, all the things that I'm passionate about. So I want to help all of you find your own personal drive within you and take that drive to the desire, receive, implement, visualize, and evolve aspect, so that you can play a bigger game, live a much fuller life, and be happy, joyful, and just in love with yourself throughout the rest of your journey here on this planet Earth. So I hope this is in service to you today. As always, I send you tons of love, lots of light, and I will talk to you soon. Much love.